Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're going to be looking at the energy surrounding the sun's movement through Aquarius this year. The sun is going to be entering Aquarius on January 20th and will remain there until February 18th. January 20th through February 18th. So this is a time where you're going to have this illumination surrounding the changes that you would like to make. It's almost like this understanding of your own personality and unique identity and how that interacts with and collaborates with the external world. You may be gaining some insight during this time on who you really are as a person, what makes you an individual, and also questioning the authority of anyone in your life that is bringing an energy of not appreciating your individuality, and people who may like try to encourage you to conform to their expectations or some sort of societal standard that is not in congruence with your own unique perspective and expression. All right, let's take a look and see what comes through in the reading. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. Not all messages will resonate with everyone in a general reading. Don't try to force something to fit if it's not matching your energy. This is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing this is the right time for you to be receiving the messages. Okay. This is interesting. This is... This is a very difficult energy coming through. This is either something you're going through like right now during this time, or I'm also getting this like strong element of revisitation, like having your mind on something that happened during this time last year. There's a lot of energy of loss and heartbreak, walking away from coldness and conflict, but trying to do your best to like think of the future toward like having a desirable new beginning. Like you needing to come out on top and like win no matter what. And this is it's coming on the heels of this very disappointing situation. So, regardless of how this resonates, if you're bringing up old energy or if this is something that's very new and fresh for you, because we're all moving on different timelines. But this feels very important for whoever this is for. Let's go ahead and start some clarification on what's going on with all this heavy energy. We'll start with the 5 of Cups. There's definitely something that was very disappointing that was revealed to you. It brought a lot of sadness and regret. It made you question your future, your vision for the future. It made you question your success. Okay, these just like jumped out into my hand. Yeah. And the 8 of Cups is at the bottom there. So it's almost like you were expecting to be disappointed. There's a lot of energy of like sorrow, sadness, some sort of feelings have been revealed, have like come out into the light. That's led to this sadness, this need to make a decision. And this feels like it's regarding a partnership. Some sort of justice is occurring. If this is like a marriage partnership, this can have something to do with divorce or some sort of like settlement, some sort of proceedings of that nature. But it's like regardless, some sort of truth has been revealed. And it's like now that the truth is like obvious, like you're aware of it. You can't unsee it. You can't ignore it. And that's where all of this sadness and like there may be regret at like wondering if you could have made like chosen a different path to have a different outcome. But it's like something about this, like this was going to be the truth either way. And this decision has to do with like whether to stay in this situation or whether to walk away from it. And with this 8 of Cups here, it's like there's this decision to climb to higher ground, to like leave this messy emotional situation behind and move up away from that towards something different, so that you don't like drown in these choppy waters. There's also this element of like almost having difficulty like accepting this situation, like wanting to cling on to some sort of love, some sort of hope. But this is that feels like more like it's hope for the future. Like once you like wash up on shore and you're not in these like messy waters anymore, there's an opportunity in that cup that you're clinging to. That's like, it's making it easier for you to move forward, to see like a new dawn, new growth, new connection. Let's look at the Eight of Cups combined with this Queen of Swords. Immediately I'm getting, like there's this hesitation in walking away, but it feels like it's this Queen of Swords energy that's like being walked away from, some sort of coldness, some sort of divisiveness. Yeah, it's a really difficult decision. That's why there was the hesitation. It's requiring, or required, whatever the situation may be, a lot of your strength to think clearly and feel confident that you're making the right decision. There's some sort of reflection of yourself that you've seen with regards to this situation. Like, almost like the person that you are in this situation is not who you like to be. It doesn't reflect your truth. And so there's this movement away from the past towards like an independence, something that feels more true for you, something that feels not cold but very warm and inviting, that inspires some element of confidence in you. Something about this here, like in your hesitation to make a decision, to try to like calm the situation, you got bitten. It's like you tried to make an offer of some sort of reconciliation, tried to like make things right in some way, but like something about it wasn't accepted, or this element of being burned. This person may have had like someone else in the background that they were connecting with, communicating with. They were trying to control the situation, but it was a betrayal. That was the biting. And someone's not accepting. Someone's not like willing to offer forgiveness for that. It's like you're on two different planes. You're in two different places, like on two different pages with your lives. So there is this energy of moving forward alone. Okay, let's look at the Five of Pentacles. And I mean, I don't know which side of this that you're on. I'm speaking about it from one perspective, but you know, if you're on the other side of that, take it as it resonates. Let me get one more for the Five of Pentacles. Regardless of which side you're on, you're having some difficulty coping with this loss or abandonment, if that's more appropriate. Feeling the lack of what was lost. The difficulty in the departure, whichever way it went. It's created a lot of tension, upheaval. There's been a lot of feelings of disagreement, of conflict even. Feeling like you don't have control of the situation, like the structure of your life has been lost, unraveled. Like your hopes and dreams have been dismantled in some way, abandoned. But this is, for those of you that this is a past thing that you're thinking back on, like you are limiting yourself in this way of thinking about it, and like letting this betrayal, this ending, hang over your head, over your thoughts, continue to diminish your dreams and like your hope and faith in the future. Like it's within your power to set boundaries with this and be able to move toward and move forward and take action on building a new foundation, on like having a fresh start. Like you have options for having a new beginning that are based on some sort of truth rather than this heartbreak, this betrayal, all this sadness. Like there's a new opportunity for a relationship, but like some sort of deception underlies it. It's almost like this energy of lying to yourself about what has occurred or what is occurring. Lying to yourself about what the future can look like. But there's these lies underlying a new beginning. Like if this person wants some sort of reconciliation with you, wants to try again, have a fresh start, like overcome the betrayal, the things that have occurred in the past, like something is happening there with that. It's like It's like them trying to pretend they're on the same page with you so that they can win no matter what. So that they can try to control this situation, because there's still like in that new beginning, like if you make the decision to try to like have a fresh start with the same person, it's like there's something deceptive, there's something dishonest about that. Like maybe they're saying that like something will change, something will be different. Like we saw the 3 of Cups under there. Like if they're going to stop talking or like seeing this other person that they were entertaining, that's dishonest, that they're not actually going to stop. Okay. Let's look at the 3 of Wands. Two was on the clock. Yeah, like your success is in seeing some forward progression for yourself. Like moving from the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. Committing to your happiness, your freedom, your emotional fulfillment. Committing to a change. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Like that's three different cards that like indicate marriage or commitment of some kind. But it's like the Wheel of Fortune is like, it's like a turning over of the cycles, of closing out a cycle and beginning a new one. So it's like this doesn't even feel like a revisitation of that energy, but of learning your lesson about that, about people holding out their hands to receive things while you're trying to juggle all of the elements, and that feels very unbalanced. You're learning your lesson about that. That's why it feels like you're making this decision to move away from something that feels cold and calculating, that has like that deception lying under the new beginning, under this loss, like towards something that feels more warm, inviting, more fulfilling, more free and happy. Something that aligns better with your values when it comes to love and partnership. But that is a choice that's yours to make. It's just, this is showing where things are successful for you. Let's look at the 3 of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords has blood on her hands and her outfit and her sword from stabbing it through that heart. That's that cold energy. But there's this element that like you see through it. Like you see the truth of this person's energy, even though it hurts and it breaks your heart. you see that truth and it affects your decision. That the Nine of Pentacles, like that decision is like telling you that you're going to be more comfortable, more happy, more financially secure on your own. And almost like this, yeah, there's this like this gratitude for like seeing through the illusion of this person's energy to be able to have your heart broken in this way, to see the truth of this situation so that you can move on towards something that feels more successful, more rewarding, where you are able to receive the recognition that you deserve. There's this new path that you move on alone that feels like progress for you, moving away from this pain towards something new. But it requires you to have this transformation internally, to allow yourself to move on from the pain, to accept the ending, but also to accept the option that you have for a new beginning, for acting on manifesting a new connection that's something much more desirable for you. Like there's a person in this cup. That's the four of cups that we saw. It's like that's the cup. That's the one cup that you're holding on to. It's like it's almost like this promise of something better in the future helps guide you through this experience, to help you see through the illusions and to help you see the possibilities that are available. Let's look at the Five of Swords, because your advice here is to make sure that you are winning no matter what changes have to transpire, that you're coming out better for this situation. Yeah, a lot of the conflict that you're experiencing, there's a lot of like deep toxic attachment between you and that Queen of Swords energy. It's almost like it's like the opposite of this other energy. Like this is like bound and chained with this like devilish energy in between, and there's this sadness here. There's like some sort of loss of resources as well. Yeah. Nine of Torches at the bottom. It's like yeah, this determination to win no matter what allows you to create this change, to set this boundary to protect yourself from this toxic energy, like from this coldness or whatever like has betrayed you in whatever form that took place. And it's like you're sending out this like smoke signal You're setting a boundary between yourself and this dishonesty, this lying, this deception that occurred. Setting a boundary between yourself and reunion with this person. You're being advised to take action towards something that feels more balanced. It's almost like this communication of like sending up a flare that that you're ready for some sort of peace, some sort of harmony, some sort of wish fulfillment. Because it wasn't part of your wishes to feel betrayed, to feel deceived, to feel to feel that bitten energy. I keep hearing this phrase, the phrase about biting the hand that feeds. It's like you were feeding someone and they bit your hand. That's not what you wished for. That doesn't make you feel good and easy about staying in that situation. So like when you extend your hand outward, you want it to be held, not bitten. Okay, let's pull a few oracle cards and see what else comes out to be confirmed or added. Mm-hmm. 3333 on the timer. Optimism. Yeah, so where this person, like something about this loss, something about this abandonment, betrayal, sort of like sucked all of your hope and enthusiasm out of like the dreams that you had, the vision that you had. Like there's this element of needing to regain your optimism and like assert your desires and what you're willing to accept, what you're willing to entertain moving forward. Because it's like anything having to do with this person that has this cold energy that sort of gave this situation of betrayal, like you should absolutely use caution with them, like in making your decision, if this is still a decision that you have like waiting to make, like whatever sort of things this person is saying about like reconciling and like not doing again what they've already done, like you should absolutely be cautious of that. Like that's where like setting this boundary between yourself and their deception. There's like you may want to feel optimistic about like wanting to believe them that they're going to like change and do something different to resolve this situation. But it's like you have to assert what you're willing to accept. Like what's been done has been done. And like definitely use caution in trusting whether that's something that you would be willing to entertain happening again, because it very well might. Yeah. Decision and indecision came out. Yeah, it's like this decision is a hard one for you to make. You don't feel like you're prepared to make this decision, or you may be questioning whether you made the right decision if you already made it. You're being advised, like, with caution and protection here, the 9 of Swords, to make sure you're winning at all costs, that you're doing what's necessary to protect yourself, because it feels like you're this knight, like protecting yourself from this devil energy, like this dragon, this manipulation, this it's a very sort of like combative, like toxic feeling attachment. And at the bottom we have independence. There were already like other elements of that, like all kinds of energy about walking away, being on your own as the outcome. Like that's reiterated here again as the underlying energy, that if you're going to be willing to trust this person again after what they have done, that's at your own discretion, but that may turn out to be at your own expense and loss of investment, loss of resources, loss of control. It's suggested here that you should maintain your control, maintain your optimism about a future, and use caution with this person, protection against this person, especially if they try to use children as like a tool, as like a bargaining chip of some sort to create a sort of like stalemate, to create to use that as a move, like as a play of power. They're like, ultimately, like you being alone shouldn't affect that. It's the most practical thing to do. Finding your independence is the most practical thing for you to do in this situation. And part of what's making this decision so difficult, it's your pride, it's your ego, your lack of willingness to admit this failure, to admit this loss, to admit regret. To admit that you're not being appreciated in the way that you should be, that you're not receiving the recognition that you desire. And to do this publicly, to make it clear that like this person, this energy was just like, it's like they were just blowing smoke. They were just like saying whatever was necessary to make you feel appreciated, or to put on a show in front of other people, to like inflate your ego. But like the empathy wasn't there. Like something about it wasn't real. Yeah. And you're learning that your truth is in a new opportunity. perhaps again an opportunity to divorce yourself from this toxic energy, and to have a new beginning, a new chance at like having hope in and faith in like renewal of your dream. Strategizing on seeking emotional fulfillment and happiness, seeing some sort of progress here after this destruction. Okay, so if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you're not already. Thank you for letting me read for you. I trust that you will be able to discern what's right for you one way or another. And if you are interested in a personal reading about this situation or anything else going on, you can see how to do that below in the description box. And I will see you later. Bye.